What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy, the investment doctor, man, getting at you, trying to keep you in a good mind state, trying to keep your money growing. Man, we had a good conversation last night, just talking about some things that sometimes we need to hear. We need to hear them, and we talked about saving money, way to cut costs. We making tough decisions, holding people accountable, all of those things we talked about last night. I hope you got a chance to chime in, sit down, listen a little bit, and just listen a little bit. Just a reminder, man, the markets is selling off, selling off, and yep, somebody setting it up, for the get down. So you got to be prepared. Do your homework. Hopefully you've been listening to everything we've been talking about talking about price points, talking about when you sell, whether you'll be long term, being invested in good companies. Hopefully you're talking about doing all the things we're talking about. Somebody setting this up. Whether it be things going on in the government, whether it be things going on with the company, whether it be the hedge funds, it's being set up. And you got to make sure you're not the one being set up. So we got to make sure that money come back around to us. We want that money coming back around to us. The market ain't nothing but supply and demand. It's supply and demand, regardless of whether it's being manipulated or not. It's supply and demand. If there's a demand for it, the price is gonna be up. If there's an oversupply of it, the price is gonna be down. If the demand's not there, the price is going down. So you got to be aware. And pretty much the big boys, the demand's gonna be there when the price is low. You got to find a way to zig when other people are zagging. But if you don't know how to zig when other people are zagging, then what you need to do is sit back, stick to your fundamentals, keep investing, but stick to your fundamentals. That means, hey, I hope it's good company at the price points, because you want to be able to sleep at night, especially when the market in a situation like it is now. 2 weeks ain't nothing. I've seen markets pull back for a month at a time, more than that. I wasn't here for the Great Depression or nothing like that, but I'm sure the markets pulled back for a long time. And you know what? 3 to 4 individuals acquired all the market and made up most of the world's wealth. And don't let it be your wealth they're acquiring. Stay smart, stay intentional, stay deliberate, and if you do those things, the rest will take care of itself. It's time. You got to give it time. Like I say, even last night we talked about way to get rich quick. You're not gonna get rich quick, because you're probably gonna lose more than you win. But if you do it correctly, you can what they say. That's what we I don't know if we still say it here in AZ or not. But I was down in Texas or whatever, they called it hitting a lick. So there's nothing wrong with hitting a lick from time to time. And if you buy now, watch it on the way down. Don't go all in, because we don't know that the sell-off has stopped yet. So if you're gonna jump in right now and you're hitting your price points, buy on the way down. If you feel good about the price points you're getting in, then go ahead and buy. But if you buying and you don't know if you think your product is at the end or your company is at the end of its free fall, buy incrementally. Buy a little bit here, buy a little bit there, and as you feel better about it, then you can buy more. But look for your price points, your entry points. Once you got those down, then you'll feel good about the thing you're doing. This market ain't going nowhere. It's got a long way to go. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's been a lot of people, me included. It's been some companies been overinflated, overevaluated, maybe righteously evaluated. It doesn't matter. For whatever reason, they pull them back. And they get into that point where you can have that price range or that price target you set for yourself. So be looking for those. And if you want to get in a bunch, get in a bunch. If you just want to get in a little and wait and see if you can get a smaller, that's it too. So I think we talked about it. We say never be afraid to ask for too much, right? And never be afraid to offer too little. Whatever the situation calls for, make sure it's where it's supposed to be at. If somebody wants your attention and your affection, but they ain't got time to talk to you or call you, then you know what? Maybe you should lower the price target that you're gonna give on that relationship, And if they meet the need that you need, maybe you're gonna raise the price targets. Same thing with these markets. We're gonna do it the same way. We're gonna lower our expectations for some of these companies and stop thinking, oh, they the Superman and they can't falter like anybody else. And then when we get a chance, we're going to ask for the world. When they go back up, we're going to ask for the world. And we ain't going to be afraid to take it. We ain't going to be afraid to take it. Anyway, man, I just wanted to revisit some of the stuff we talked about last night. I was in a much more relaxed state, just sipping and whatnot. But we touched on some real stuff. I mean, if you got a bunch of credit card debt out there, man, start knocking that out the block so you can start to invest in yourself. You're losing a whole lot of spending power that way. You know, if you live from check to check, you don't really need cable, man. There's a TV channel out there called Bounce, you know, and shit, I watched it for 3-4 years. It's one of my favorite channels. It had the saints and sinners on there and all of that. I don't know if I'm a saint or a sinner, but you know what I am going to do? I'm going to help you be a winner. Anyway, man, enough being said about that this morning. I love y'all, man. Have a great day. Stay solid in your portfolio and your investing. Look for the opportunities. Don't run from it. Don't run from it. Don't run from it. Look for your opportunities. Make sure you're disciplined in what you're doing and you're choosing good companies, and let it come around, and never be afraid to hit a lick. So that being said, man, it's your boy. I'll holler at you real soon. Hey, I'm out.